folks, welcome to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway in Las Vegas, Nevada. We are here for uncharted qualifying for the running of the Season 3 Norton LifeLock 400. Not at Chicagoland this year, but we are here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And we got a fabulous race later on today in the Scotts National Series, and a fabulous weekend of racing all across the NOFSRL. Let's go ahead and get these cars rolling off here. First one off the pit road is going to be the 99 of Casey Dean. And we got Brandon Yodel in the 80. We got the 26 Riley Snare. 7 is Louis Zankala. 50 is Jackson Harrison. 57 is Boston Jones. 31 is Max Anderson. 41 is John Andrews. 91 is Joshua Harrison, and the 09 is Dale Lightning. 54, last uncharted car, is Alex Watts. We'll go around here for 5 minutes here to see who of the two uncharted cars will advance to the main event. As first driver out on track to run a full legit lap will be the 99 of Casey Dean for NS Racing. And we'll see how this works out as he rounds the final corner. Head to the start-finish line here. One lap complete. 30.009. And for Day Lightning, not a full complete legit lap, but in the same for Alex Watts. But Jackson Harrison just went to the top of the board with a 29.792. Number 1 on the board now, Boston Jones, starting his first lap. And Casey Dean just went quicker in that target 99. And Dale Lightning is now on the top of the board in the 09 Starcom Fibers with a 29.715. And now Jackson Harrison. So now we've got full laps for the top 6. Waiting to see what Harrison and Andrews can run. John Andrews is coming around this time. See what he can put up here, as well as the 91 of Joshua Harrison. As it's now Jackson Harrison and Alex Watts in the show right now, as Boston Jones just went to the top of the board. Second, John Andrews in the 41. So we got a minute and 20 to go here in this qualifying session. Boston Jones is sucking the draft off of car number 41. They're flying around here near 190 miles per hour, headed off into the corners. Andrews goes quicker, as does Jones, into the 29 threes. We'll take a look at these other drivers as they come around. Third place on the track right now, Jackson Harrison. What's he going to run this time by? Slower. We will see if anyone can overtake into the top 2 positions in these final few seconds here of uncharted qualifying. Is John Andrews still on top of things with a 29.364. Boston Jones second with a 29.398 in car number 57. As we are 10 seconds away, we're probably going to get a reset here in just a little bit. Probably going to get a couple of them as the clock ticks to 0. And indeed, we will have a reset there. 30 seconds. And we're probably going to get another one too. We'll see what happens when they come around this time by. As Boston Jones will come to the pit road. John Andrews stays out on track. Times are not changing right now. Looks like they're all sort of mellowing out right now. As we'll get one more reset before we get to the end of this session. But as things stand right now, unless they change, it's going to be John Andrews in the 41 and Boston Jones in the 57, advancing to the Norton LifeLock 400 here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. As the clock ticks to 0, that is going to be the case. So there you have it. There is uncharted qualifying here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Now let's go trackside and do full field qualifying. And here we are for full field qualifying here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Ready to get them rolling off of the pit road here. Second place points man coming into this weekend after his trouble at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Will Parrish coming out. Rockingham winner and All-Star winner Charlie Davenport onto the track. Ben Young onto the track there in car number 2. He's back in the DeWalt Optus colors this weekend after being on Spotify for All-Star Race weekend and Food Lion 500 weekend. Here we go. We'll go ahead and put up the standings here. We'll wait to see what kind of lap these guys can run this time by. Let's see where your points leader on the track yet. Here he comes, Trey Smith. Right there. Points leader coming into this. As to the top of the board, Ben Young in car number 2, as Will Parrish now on the top of everything with a 29.749. Half a second, pretty much, over Ben Grorich in the 78. Now Kip Silverpoint moves to second. Davenport to second, as Josiah Robinson goes to the top of the board in car number 52. And there he is, 29.385. Good for him there. Hightower slow on the inside, just getting up to speed. He's won on the 1.5 miles already this season. He won at Kansas. Another driver to look out for on the 1.5 miles, Sam Adoskin there in car number 83. Won at Homestead. Titan Nicholas won at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And there he is. I'm trying to think if we've had any other 1.5 mile races this season. Well, Chris Reynolds. Christopher Reynolds in the 42, the newest first-time winner in the Cabela's Cup Series, won the Food Lion 500 at Charlotte. I don't believe he is at... Well, there he is, right there. As Beverly Creed has gone to the top of the board with a 29.247. As Brad Stover, never mind, that's Brad Stover. Creed had a 2.97. Stover bests that by 0.05. And now Sebastian Kukulon has moved to the top of the board. He about cracked a 28 there. 29.172. A blistering lap for Kukulon as he's in the draft of 4 cars. So we're now just over 6 minutes remaining here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. In qualifying here for the Norton LifeLock 400. Headed off into turn number 1 again. Kukulon still on top of things. He has not ever won yet in the Cabela's Cup Series. Neither has second place man on the board, Brad Stover, there in car 48. He has had a rough season here in Cabela's, but he is trying to find every single way he can to turn that around for his owner, Chase Buck. And speaking of Chase Buck, here he is in car number 4, showing up in 32nd on the starting lineup right now. So he's going to have a bit of a hard time getting to the front in this one, no doubt about it. As let's take a look at the top 10. It is Kukalon, Brad Stover, Beverly Creed, Daisy Johnson, Eric Monaco, Titan Nicholas, Mitchell Collins, Ethan Lewis, Jacob Thibodeau, and Trey Wright. That is the top 10 right now. Kip Silverpoint, Christopher Reynolds, Keegan Thompson, Kanan Biller, Salmon Osgood, Dan Park, Josiah Robinson, Ben Young, Darian Arnsdorf, and Andrew Williams. That's the top 20. Sophia Fragnini, Brad Crawford, Trey Smith, Ben Groich, Stephen Colon, Christian Vargas, Alexander Rowe, Ryan Durrani, Benny Watson, and Will Parrish. That's the top 30. Charlie Davenport, Chase Buck, John Andrews, Roy Ribbleton, Andrew Miller, Nathan Stapleton, RJ Rosero, Joey Hightower, Boston Jones, and Ben Crouch. That's the top 40. 41st and 42nd goes to Owen Miles and Nathan Smith, as Benny Watson has gone to the top of the board in car number 53. The 3-time winner this season in the Cabela's Cup Series, 5-time winner overall here on the Trinity River Network, leads the all-time standings in that regard. Nobody else even has 4. As in front of him, Kukalon and Lewis getting together there. That could be something to look out for on race day. They gather it back up and they will keep it clean. But right now it is Watson, Kukalon, Stover, Creed, and Johnson, the top 5. As closing in on some more traffic in front of him, Benny Watson, Kanan Biller, and Ryan Durrani, the Willow Springs and Talladega winner, right there in front of him. Two minutes, 20 seconds to go. Benny Watson still on top of things by 7 1/1000ths of a second over Sebastian Kukalon in car number 82, as Brad Stover is 3rd. And Creed, Daisy Johnson, Eric Monaco, Titan Nicholas, Mitchell Collins, Ethan Lewis, Jacob Thibodeau. That is the top 10 right now here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, as Durrani looking to break his way into the top 10. Right now he is listed .29th. So Durrani not having a good qualifying session at all so far here at Las Vegas, but he is starting on the inside line there. That could be a benefit to him. But here we are, 50 seconds remaining here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. here in full field qualifying. After this later on, remember today we have Scott's National action here at Las Vegas in the Allegiant 300. That's going to be a fabulous race for sure. And this very well could be a fabulous race too when it comes the next couple days or so. Got to thank Matt Tuck for this Las Vegas INI. He's the one that put it together, and if you've seen the Body Armor Cup Series race here, the Caesars Palace 600K, you'll know that you are probably in for a fantastic race here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. As 3 wide through the tri-oval here, Johnson, Lewis, and Monaco. This is getting awful tight. Boy, Lewis just slid up in front of Monaco there. Just cleared him. Seeing some racing moves practiced here potentially. Here at the tail end of the qualifying. "29 seconds remaining as we get a reset. It'll be the first of 2 here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. That'll compensate for about 2 laps worth once both resets have happened and the clocks tick down. This is to make up for, I assume, cars being stalled, or not being stalled per se, but taking a while to get off of the pit road and losing precious time. Or that is going to be it right there for qualifying, as Benny Watson, the 3-time winner, takes the pole position. He is not skipping a beat here in the Cabela's Cup Series. Sebastian Kukulon finishes in second, or qualifies second. Brad Stover third, Beverly Creed fourth, and Daisy Johnson fifth. Eric Monaco, Titan Nicholas, Mitchell Collins, Ethan Lewis, and Jacob Thibodeau round out the top 10. And we'll take a look at the rest of your standings here. There is down to 42nd, Nathan Smith, the slowest time. And we'll take a look for any ties in here, of course. And the tiebreaker will go to where they are positioned in the point standings. Right here, Darian Arnsdorf and Andrew Williams are tied in the standings. Darian Arnsdorf being third in the points, and Andrew Williams being in 29th. Yeah, the clear tiebreaker there is going to go to Darian Arnsdorf as it is listed there. But I think that may be the only tiebreaker we have to worry about, though. I'm really going to start cracking down on those from now on. But that's going to wrap us up here at Las Vegas. We'll see you later on for the Scott's National race here, and tomorrow for the Norton LifeLock 400 here from the Cabela's Cup Series, and of course everybody else here in the NOFSRL and everywhere else here in the NR community. Be sure to support every single one of those awesome people. We will see you later on. Until then, y'all take care. Stay safe and have a good one.